Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my preview and analysis of the 2019 Week 3 NFL matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers. Now, these are two teams that, some's perception and mine, they're going in completely opposite directions that we thought maybe they would go. San Francisco is sitting at 2-0 right now. The Steelers are at 0-2. Pittsburgh is on the road, going to try valiantly to pick up their first victory of the season. I don't think it's going to happen. I like the 49ers at home in this one. Last week, the 49ers, they amassed 572 total yards. They have 72 points on the season. They're right up there in the top grouping of as far as scoring offense right now. They're like, I'm sure that's got to be at least in the top 10 right now. That's 36 points per game. You look at Jimmy Garoppolo has played very well. The Steelers right now, I mean, they're in a lot of trouble. There was a lot of people that thought that perhaps the departure of Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown was actually going to be beneficial as opposed to their detriment. But I think we're finding out that life without them wasn't going to be the way it was envisioned maybe for the Steelers. I understand they were a little bit of a diversion or distraction, but they do miss them. Obviously, Pittsburgh had a little better game last week as opposed to their first game they played. They played Seattle very tough, but Ben Roethlisberger, as many of you may know, he is out right now. I think he is out for the season. I mean, this is very obviously devastating news for the Steelers. But the thing is, now the devil's advocate could slant this argument where, as far as Pittsburgh winning, that they're going to be the more desperate team between them and the 49ers. But it's really not going to be so much about Pittsburgh's desperation is really what's going to really impact this game. I mean, it's just from just the way they're playing. These teams are playing right now. And the Steelers, their offense looked like they were having trouble playing cohesively with Ben Roethlisberger and their new weapons on their offense, and they just seemed like they could. It took them a little time to get it together. Now Pittsburgh has to go through another transition, and now they got another quarterback with their offensive players, and it's really going to be. I think it's going to be kind of rough for this new this course backup quarterback to go in on the road into San Francisco and win this game. I just don't really see it happening. I think right now the 49ers are definitely better than a lot of people anticipated. They've certainly superseded expectations. At least that's how I see it right now. And the 49ers right now are a team that really, has definitely surprised some people, and including myself. They played very well last week, and this is a time now they're going to be at their. I believe this is their first home game of the season, and they are that being the case. If that is the case, they are going to, I think, want to impress this home crowd, and I don't think they're going to let an 0-2 team go in there and spoil it for them. So I do see the 49ers taking this one, and I think it'll be a decisive victory for them. So I'm going to take the 49ers at home in this game. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment, and until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.